video, and today I have a very special unboxing, probably the most special unboxing I will ever do, and this might be the most exciting video I ever do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be quite emotional as I think I'm going to be, but don't let that digress from the idea that this is probably the most important thing I will ever own as far as being a Pocahontas collector. It's the Holy Grail amongst most Pocahontas collectors, I feel like. So I feel very privileged and blessed to officially say that this item is mine, and I am gonna open it now. I don't even want to talk anymore. I'm just gonna open it now. And luckily the seller did package this very well. So it's in a giant box, as you can see, so bear with me, guys. There's a lot of bubble. Okay. So there's a lot of styrofoam. There's a lot of bees in here. Okay. I don't know if y'all can read that. What it says. Okay. Be very careful. Not ready for this. I'm really not ready for this. Alright, here is the certificate of authenticity. I'll let you guys look at that. When I actually do a review, which will be later on in this video, I will give you guys a better look at the certificate, but there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. She's absolutely perfect. I can't believe she's mine. Okay, so here is the Pocahontas Maquette. I'm actually in shock right now, but okay, I'm gonna compose myself a little bit more, and then I'll come back so we can look at her together. Alright guys, it's a little bit later in the day and I have composed myself a little bit more. and kind of thought about how exactly I wanted to show her off to you guys, because she is extremely rare, and very hard to come by and very expensive. This is by far the most expensive Pocahontas item I own, and probably the most I'll ever spend on a actual Pocahontas item. Like, I'm actually afraid to touch her. Like, that's how much, like, I'm just really nervous to be around her because I'm a clumsy person. So after this video, she's gonna go straight back in her box until I have a way to display her safely, because I don't trust myself and I don't trust anyone around me. So I'm gonna go ahead and, before I show you guys this beautiful, beautiful lady, she's so pretty, I can't. I'm gonna kind of go over like why she's really special. Because I mean, at first glance, you'd probably be like, she's essentially just like any other Pocahontas figure out there. She's pretty similar actually to like the Jim Shore figurine, the Prop Protector one, which I do have a review for, and I'll link that below. But the thing is that a maquette is a clay sculpture statue type of thing that Disney animators use to base their drawings off of, because with one character you have multiple people animating that character throughout the movie, and you have to have some way for people to have some reference on, to keep it consistent, keep the looks very consistent with the throughout the film. And so this was, Pocahontas actually had two for her film. There was a bust of Pocahontas, which I will put a picture of right here. And then we have the full body one that turned out to be like this. And the ones the animators used were actually gray scale, and I'll put a picture here showing you guys what she looked like for the animators. But I think it was Disney Store. I'm not sure exactly who decided to like sell like replicas of them, but whoever did actually took one of the actual maquettes that the animators used, and they made a mold of it, and then they created 500 replicas of this particular maquette, and she is one of those 500. The original ones were given to the animators who worked on the movie, and those I've never seen any of the original ones on eBay or anything. If I was a Disney animator, I wouldn't want to get rid of that. But she was, yeah, a limited run of 500, and they're very hard to come by and they're very expensive. I paid over $1,000 for her, which is kind of ridiculous, I know, but at this point in time, like, I was able to pull the funds together in a way that it wasn't gonna hurt me too much going forward, because I don't make a lot of money, and I had to have her at some point, but this just felt like the right time to do it, and I'm glad I did. Like, I'll give you guys a closer up view of her here in a moment, but if you're me, or if you collect Pocahontas and you're like a die-hard collector like me and a few of my friends are, you know how special she is. And I'll post some pictures here of the cast and crew actually using the maquettes, or posing with the maquettes at least. And she's just a very special part of Disney history, Disney animation history, because, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't do maquettes anymore that I know of, since they're 3D animation. So I guess they're able to have better ways of communicating and keeping things more consistent, since it's not like hand-drawn 2D anymore. But like I said, I don't know that for sure. If you happen to know the answer to that, please let me know below. But yeah, she's extremely special, and I will forever treasure this item. I love my Irene Bedard signed limited edition doll, and forever that was considered to be my most favorite item in my collection, and it still is. But like, this is a different level. This is a piece of actual Disney history, and that's just so special. And it's such an iconic Pocahontas pose too. And I think that's what gets me most, is like some things that are made with Pocahontas don't stay true to her character, not in the complete way that we like. But like this maquette is made from sketches by Glenn Keane, and he over he was a part of the process. I can't talk today. He was a part of the process of putting this maquette together. So it's exactly the way that Glenn envisioned her. And the paint department from Disney Fine Arts, is that who wanted to do this? Walt Disney Studios Ink and Paint. So they took the color schemes that the artists used for the film and the colors that Pocahontas was shown in, and they were able to duplicate that here. And so the certificate of authenticity says that since this is overseen by Glenn Keane and the official Walt Disney Studios Arts Department, that this is the most accurate Pocahontas depiction other than a 2D drawing that you could have. So this is like a true Disney 3D animation version of Pocahontas as seen by Glenn Keane and the crew from Disney. So that's why she's super special. You cannot find her anywhere but eBay. Don't even try looking for anything under $1,000. There's one still on eBay right now that is for $999, but it does not come with a certificate of authenticity. And that was really important for me because as a collector, I want to make sure I had the documentation to support that this is an actual item, like it is an actual part of a run or whatever it's part of. And so I needed this. So essentially I paid like another amount of money just to make sure I had the certificate, because like I said, it's important. So without further ado, I think I blabbered on too long. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close look at this beautiful Grail item, and she's just stunning. We're just going to get to it. So first off, here is the certificate of authenticity, which looks very cool. You can see a little sketch of Pocahontas here. I'm not sure if this is the sketch that they went off of, but I'm assuming it is, because she essentially looks just like the maquette, so that's pretty cool. Here are the first two paragraphs, which kind of start talking about the doll and the character, or not the doll, the maquette, excuse me. So if you want to pause and read that, you can. And here's the third paragraph. Wow, I can't talk today. So there's the third paragraph, so you can pause and read that. And there's some more information about the maquette, which is cool. And then, without further ado, we'll get to the lovely lady herself, Pocahontas. So she's absolutely incredible and amazing. I love her to death. So here is her face. Perfect paint on mine, which I'm really excited about. I could definitely see how this would come in handy with, getting angles right for animators. So that's really cool. I really like the sculpt a lot. Her hair is incredible. It's such a character of its own in the film, and so this is a really beautiful depiction of it here. You can see that there is some textured lines here, which is really, really nice. And then we have a sculpt of her necklace, which is stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have our arm tattoo here, which the carving and the paint job is a little iffy, but I've noticed that they're all like this, so it's not like a defect on mine. I actually see there's some dots under the tattoo to symbolize some of the more cultural type of imagery, but Pocahontas didn't have that in the actual film, so that's pretty interesting. That's on the maquette. And then her outfit, of course, is amazing. Beautiful paint job. And then do a 360 of that part. I'll probably do a 360 at the end of the video as well. So like I said, the paint and the sculpt is awesome. And then we go down to her legs, which are positioned in a very iconic Pocahontas position. And then at her base is pretty cool. It has this tribal design all around. I'm afraid to handle her, so I'm not going to show you all of it. And here is the bottom. And then the cool part is that she is numbered, since she is limited edition. So she is number 57 of 500. So yeah, she's completely awesome, and I'm excited that she's part of my collection, and she will forever be part of my collection. I will never part with her. So yeah, this is the maquette, and she's absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you guys enjoy looking at her as much as I do. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the maquette to Pocahontas. Like I said, she's extremely rare and very hard to come by, so I feel very privileged and very excited to have her part of my collection. And there's just no words to describe how great I feel right now. I'm still a little drained that I finally, because I've wanted her for many years now, and I just am so excited to have her. So comment below if you guys really love her, and if you do have her, or if you just happen to have her, please let me know what you guys think. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll be posting a lot of pictures of her before I put her back in her box. So yeah, that's all for today. Be on the lookout for some more videos coming soon. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but there will be some new videos coming. And that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, I'll see you. until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.